So, I've heard that you guys are wanting to know how to vertical. Well, lucky for you guys, I have actually learned how to vertical in certain spots. I'm not that good at vertical. Oh shoot, I'm not that good at vertical. Okay, I was literally just going all the way up halfway to slippery walls like a minute ago. What just happened? Although I'm not too good at verticaling, I could tell you guys some. Well, I was. Oh my gosh, I just threw my hands so hard. Although I am not super good, I could show you guys and tell you guys how I learned how to vertical. And all the steps and all the details on how to do it. Now, first thing that I want you guys to do is I want you to obviously practice this until you are able to get a good height. Because once you get that good height, like that, that's when you're starting to realize, hey, I actually know how to vertical. So keep on practicing after this video and after a whole bunch of other tutorials. If you guys want to look at a whole bunch of other people's tutorials, I don't mind. Their tutorials are probably a lot better than my tutorials. Oh crap, this is my tutorial and how I learned how to Lucio. And I think you guys will actually learn how to Lucio pretty fast. Now, because I've learned how to Lucio, I know how to run on slippery walls for a little better. Now, these slippery walls I'm not good at, but those I'm extra good at, right next to Stump. So the first step you want to do is do not spin your hand in circles as fast as you can. I've heard a lot of people say that, which honestly that is true, but it's a little harder than what you're actually supposed to do. Well, how I do it. You could do whatever way you want. Okay, how? You can do whatever you want to do. I'm not commanding you guys to do it this way, but I recommend on certain walls, especially this wall, go in just straight lines, okay? So literally just straight lines. But you do not literally just go straight down. Is it starting to rain? It's starting to rain. You don't just go like that, or else you'll just slowly fall down. You want to go with the wall, just like the floor, like with the floor. Don't go against it. You want to go like straight on with the wall, because if you go with the wall, you can actually go like stick to the wall. Like you'll start going to the wall instead of, well, doing that. That's how pros or really good verticalers are actually able to make it all the way up to slippery walls without, well, doing that. Because of going parallel with the wall, they slowly get closer and closer to the wall. The next thing I want to tell you guys is a lot of people say that it's a lot better, a lot easier to vertical without looking at your hand while verticaling. It's just a little harder. You can start looking up and not looking at your hand once you learn how to. Like me, I'm not ready to do that. I have to look at my hand just to see how I'm moving it, so I know what the next move I have to do to like get me back into the verticaling. Oh, come on. So yeah, you don't have to, but yeah. I have literally only 2 gigabytes left on this Oculus. Wow. I have way too much videos. I'm gonna hurry this up, speed this up a bit. Now, I'm gonna show you guys how I learned how to vertical. And the easiest spots to vertical. And this is how I highly recommend these stuff if you're wanting to learn how to vertical. And I don't think anyone has actually said this, so you guys will actually learn more about how to vertical other than spin your hand in ovals as fast as you can. It's pretty easy. So here's what you want to do on your first time while verticaling. I'm gonna say the best walls to vertical on is this wall. Maybe not this wall, but this wall. You see how it slightly, ever so slightly, like meets in the middle, and it like slightly like turns a little and then turns again. Yeah, you want to get right here. This is like the best spot. Now you'll notice that there's another dent and it goes like right here and it goes up there. You want to put your hand right here and then start verticaling. That's the best spot. You see how there's like another hump that meets in the middle? It's like right here, around here. Yeah, you want to land right here and just vertical. The next good wall is right here. It's right next to that one. It's really good for the starting off. So yeah, it's pretty good. The next wall is over here, right next to this target, right here. If you look at my other video, my latest video, I played horse with Blaz VR. You'll see me use that wall to vertical. The first time it was my turn, he was not able to do it. Oh, spoilers, but yeah, it was pretty cool. I edited it a little bit to make it look cool. You couldn't really see it that well, but still, it's a really good. This is probably the best wall in the game to learn how to vertical. Cause this is the only wall that I can actually vertical. What is that? Halfway up to slippery walls. Yep, and I can vertical again right here onto that branch, but I sadly failed. The next wall is right here. Now this is good because this little spot, because you could vertical and hit off to this branch. You could vertical or Lucio, whichever way, land on this branch, and then I don't know, scale, I guess. You can also Lucio up to that branch. I actually did Lucio up to that branch by starting right here on this branch. I got to the end of this branch and I Lucio'd, or I verticaled up to that branch. You literally almost saw me do it. I didn't get it on camera, sadly, or I believe I did. It's just that I couldn't find the footage, or I deleted the footage because I forgot that I did that in that footage because I was making a gameplay video, but it was like super boring. The last wall is I believe it's either this wall or this wall. Now this wall isn't the best one. This is probably the worst one out of every single one we did, mostly because it caves inside the map, unlike the others. They go outward towards the void. This one caves in, but it can still be really good for verticaling. So yeah, that's a good spots to vertical. Now I just want you guys to know, I was gonna say this at the around the start of the video, but whenever you first start verticaling, you need to work slow. And if you look at like TTT Pig and all those pros, you see that they're like doing it as fast as they can, and you try doing it and you're like, I can't do this. Don't do that when you start. it just goes slow. And you'll get high. And then once you get better at it, then maybe consider going a little faster. And then once you get good at that, then start going faster and faster and faster. And boom. So yeah, that's how to vertical. I hope you guys learn from it. But if you're a lava monkey, it's a lot easier to vertical. So I recommend just going into public lobbies so that you're a lava monkey, just because it makes it so much easier. See, I'm a lava monkey right now. See, that's decently good. Oh, what the? I didn't even notice. Another thing that you could do is you could like start Lucioing. I recommend doing this. You practice on it by doing this. You Lucio, and then whenever you start losing your balance or you start going forward, push to this and then push back and start Lucioing or verticaling, and then go back. Do it again. It's a good practice. You could also do it to those double walls. If you're left-handed and you're better at verticaling with your left hand, then switch spots. Now, I'm not left-handed, so I can't really vertical with my left hand, but yeah. Oh crap! Juked! Oh I can't say that word. Oh, come on. Okay, I give up.